Do I know how to code? I don't.
I have no idea how to code.
I know how to code now that ChatGPT is around.
I do actually know how to code a little bit.
I do not know how to code.
I know how to code a little bit, but not enough to build anything.
I actually do not know how to code yet.
I don't know how to code.
I do not know how to code.
My others, I had no clue. I didn't even know there was a no code thing. So
awesome. So welcome to the first ever demo day for Dreams into Apps. We are the first ever no code focused bootcamp helping non-technical entrepreneurs build their app ideas without having to write any code. We're based out of Atlanta, Georgia. We're the fourth largest tech hub in the United States. And I think quickly we're going to become the no code capital of the United States too. There are a handful of no code startups in town here raising a bunch of money and quickly building Atlanta as the place to build no code companies. And so we're really, really excited here today with our students. Today is all about y'all. Y'all have worked really, really hard the last 3 weeks. Our students come from all walks of life. Some are working corporate jobs. Some people are working minimum wage jobs. Some are in school. All of us have the same ambition and the same interest to build something together. Look, 88% of you don't know how to code. 75% of y'all who started the course are actually about to present a finished version of the app. And then 90% of the completed apps, based on what I've heard from y'all are planning to launch these apps into the App Store. So let's jump in. First up for demo is Hannah.
Thank you. So I basically made an app where you can write in questions of where you should travel. So the OpenAI would help you to decide which city to go to. Then I also made a little profile. It's basically because I think in the end, I want it to be like a place where backpackers can meet each other. So if I go to Mancora and I'll go there, this state, I would have it saved. And then in the end, I want it to be like a group where people can chat. We're going there at the same time. I'm not there yet. But yeah, this was it.
That's awesome, Hannah. That looks really good.
Thank you.
Cool. Naomi.
Thank you. Also, Hannah, love the app. I would definitely use that myself. So just for background, Naomi, nice to be part of this cohort with everyone. I am building a startup for content creators at the moment, and I'm a content creator myself. So what I've built is an AI caption generator to help content creators come up with captions for their social media posts. So this is the homepage, and Canopy is the name of the startup. This is the homepage, and basically you have to put in what your content niche is, and then a brief description of what your post is about for it to then generate a caption. Fashion, how to style a blazer for spring. This is on top of my mind right now. And then it comes up with a caption and some hashtags to go. So hopefully this will make it easier for creators to produce more content for their social media accounts.
All right, so everybody see this? This is AI Bible Buddy. My dad's very active in the Christian community. So he wanted something kind of that he could do Bible studies on a daily basis. Here we have tiles. This is going to be your daily devotionals here. And then here we have a little hamburger. If you were to want a more specific topic, we have a little suggestion box for the user. Using ChatGPT to generate this content, they can leave a rating if they want. And that's pretty much it. I mean, we were trying to keep this as just as simple as possible.
So I have something a little unique too. So this is called Kabilla. And Kabilla is a co-founder matching app. So think Tinder, but for co-founders. And really, we were wanting to push kind of doing it where you're just anti-biased. So we pick cover photos, right? So then you click on a profile and then you can actually kind of see what they picked, what they filled out. So like people fill out one of the achievements they're proud of. You can pick partnership, impact, and that reveals it, right? And then so you can actually request a connection, hey Torrance, love what you're doing, and then we have a chat feature. So, just throwing it back and forth, but it's a pretty basic app. We did push notifications the other day. That was great. I ended up actually putting some blogs in here that's generated by ChatGPT, which was pretty cool. And we're actually going to roll this out next week. But so this is Camilla. Yeah.
All right, word. So we ain't stopped yet. When you tell us what you're craving and we do the rest. So create a free account. The whole idea is that you can land on a map page, page the location near you. And I have a Google Maps profile where I save all the restaurants I want to go to and have been, and also have subcategories. So depending on where you are, let's say like here in Seattle, I could have like a top burger spots in Seattle, and just off the map, you could search yourself before you ask the chat GPT thing anything. You could just see if I have things around you already. And I am based in LA, but the food recommendations that I have are all over. This is the chat feature, and we're going to go Italian in Sweden. And then your price point. So 50. And then the list E button generates that's crazy. But it would generate the response and then the history is here. Yeah, that's it.
That's awesome, Parker.
So this is a mobile mechanic. Basically, I built this app to answer any questions about cars because I know, like, for me, I spent hours on the internet, like, trying to find certain information about my car, or how to fix a certain problem. And I wanted an app that could, give you answers to these problems pretty easily without having to spend hours searching through different websites and such. So basically, you should just be able to ask mobile mechanic anything about your car. Let's say you need to replace, like, your front bumper or something. You just type in, how do I replace my front bumper on this car? And then it will give you a list of all the tools you need to do it. And it will give you step-by-step instructions on how to actually do that. And you're also able to ask it, like, if you want to know how fast a certain car is, you just ask it, how fast is this car? And it will give you an answer. I wanted to be able to provide, like, YouTube videos for how to install certain things and stuff like that. And it would sometimes give me, like, YouTube videos that had since been deleted. So it can give me the most updated information on it. But hopefully that's something I could implement in the future.
Yeah, Zion was just saying that GPT-4 would be able to solve for this, and it would actually be able to pull up like YouTube videos.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
awesome.
Okay, here's my app. This is just the beginnings of something big that I thought of, because I want something that volunteer places like nursing homes or assisted living homes, homeless shelters, just anything that they can use, like on an iPad or a tablet or whatnot. And then you can, like, you'll have a handful of people, like 5 people that you look after, if they need help using the bathroom, if they need help eating or whatnot. Anyway, I just thought a volunteer app would be cool. And I tried to put a quote at the bottom of them, and it would really be cool. There's like a whole ton of them. So I'd like to interchange them out whenever a new screen pops up. Find a volunteer place in Fort Worth, Texas. Sometimes it gives what it needs to, and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So Krish is our Caribbean student. We go way back. He built a really cool sneaker authenticator app. You can tell the AI what type of sneaker you have, like, Yeezy Boost 350, and it will tell you tips on how to verify its authenticity. So this is Krish's app, the sneaker authenticator. Hello, I'm the sneaker authenticator. Type your sneaker here. Nike, Panda, Dunk, Lowe's. Cool. So we put the name of our sneaker in, and it says AI sneaker authenticity. Check the materials and construction of the shoe. Authentic Nike Dunk Lows are made with leather, synthetic leather, suede, and or mesh. Check the box, examine the sole. Compare the shoe to other authentic versions. Look for any discrepancies in the materials. So yeah, pretty cool. I think you could train this over time with, like, GPT-4 comes out, or like more AI image models come out to where you can take like pictures of like fake ones. But yeah, nice work there, Krish. Tons of stuff you can do.
One of my ideas is gift idea generator. Been in the corporate world for over 11, 12, 13 years, and I'm making a pivot in my life. So the whole premise is to put in the giftees info into the app, which includes their interests and hobbies. The more you give it, the more it'll be creative. Here, you can see the list is actually being populated by the AI. I'm trying to figure out how to do it in the back end and then actually provide you proper links. Not that far yet. This is where I reside right now.
I'm a software engineer, a senior in San Jose State University. I graduated in 2 months. The reason why I built this app called Little Minds is because before I wanted to become a software engineer, I wanted to be a writer, and I was never a good writer. And once the ChatGPT came out, I realized I don't have to be a good writer or good illustrator to design a storybook. I will generate title based on the idea of Ghostbuster. The title I got is Ghostbuster Adventure, a spooky quest to catch a ghost. So once you input the title, you can generate chapters. So now I got 5 chapters. So based on this chapter, I'll accept that. And I'll generate a story based on that. And once you accept that story, you can use that to generate illustrations based on those stories. So this is where I am at the moment. Once I put that all together, it will be a book where user can download and share. This is where I am. Any feedback will be welcome.
I'm on my phone, so I hope that, I should be able to share my screen and go to my site and do all the things, I think. So my app is an idea that I had. I belong to a single parent small group at church. It's a single parent empowerment app to connect other single parents for support and to help them thrive. The single parent is going to be welcomed by their name. And of course, the AI is going to let them know that, hey, I'm a single parent too. let me know what I can help you with. One of the struggles was not being able to really connect with your kids. AI generated response is going to let them know that we know how difficult life can be, to again give it a more personable feel, and throw out there some good resources, maybe even podcasts that the single parent can look at. So happy. I'm just thrilled to have thrown this together in just 3 weeks. But I have so many ideas for this app.
So Torrance is a founder here in Atlanta. He's actually a train dispatcher, so totally non-code. I would say that his job could probably be technical. I'm not fully sure. Torrance's app is a marketplace for on-demand car services. So like window tinting, oil fluid change, car washing details. So like he's actually setting up a lot of really cool infrastructure here in town where he has like parking cones that he's going to go to like a bunch of offices and drop off parking cones at various parking spots and like say, hey, this is a vehicle spot. So if you park there, somebody can come and change your oil there too. He's a natural UX designer because he's really good at the operation side, logistics side, and even the UI development. And his weakness was the database side. So he acknowledged that weakness and came to us. And Moses has been right by his side, helping him do that. Really, really cool to see all of us go from like 0 to where we are. Everybody have a great weekend. You deserve it. See ya.